Okay, you guys, as you see in front of you, another Agora pack. And I don't know if anybody else has done this on the internet, but I'm going to do it. The Jaguar E Type, yes. When that came out, I really loved trying to get that. And I'm going to show you what we have in it. As always, Agora brings you these little lost for words here, guys. These little cloths to clean it up. I used it last time and it scratched my my paint straight away, so I'm not using it. I've got something else for that, so I can maybe use it on my glasses. Maybe a little bit stronger. Okay, what have we got? We've got that. That's pack 1. Screwdriver comes with that. Pack 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 packs in total of this beautiful build by Agora Models. Have a look at their website. They've got it now, and it's not a pre-order anymore. It's you can buy it straight away. I've got a poster up there in the lights, so you can see it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to prepare this for the build, and then I'm going to start it. And I'm going to get my iPad out because, of course, there's no paper build guide. So let's see. I'll be back with you in a moment. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Picture Cobra Model Builder. That camera was just wanting to get into the shot. But as I said, we've got the Jaguar E Type by Agora Models. Beautiful build, as I can see. I've got the parts laid out here, so it's easier to fetch them and not get them out of everything. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, we've got the cylinder head, the cam cover, the inlet camshaft, steering wheel, of course, and oil cap. And let's see where we start. This is stage number 1 of this beautiful E-Type build. Okay, we're going to start with that little thing there, and we're going to put that cap on. There's a lug there, and there's a lug hole there, so no other way to get that in. And we're going to put a AG2, probably stands for Agora, and it's plastic, so no need for any oil or anything like that. And do remember, hand tight, not too far. I'm going to put that on the side with that left hand camshaft, and we're going to can we see on this one which is left and which is right? Like that. It's holding it like that. That is never coming out, but it is a bit odd. But we were saying that point, and that point coming out. Yes. And then we're doing that on the other side as well. Oi, oi, oi. Push that in properly, guys. Then we're going to get the one with the R in it right there, as you can see. That's neatly in there, and the one with the cap on the other side, of course. Where else? That fits snugly. That is that part Done. The only thing that is left to do in stage number 1 of this beautiful Jag E Type is put that emblem in. And make sure that E Type is like that. Then that thing cannot go in wrong. It went in quite easy. But it will not fall out. There's a bit of wood thing. That's really nice. So that's stage number 1 completed. And stage number 2, these parts will be used. And of course screws. So we've got the manifold, throttle linkages, and suction chamber and a shaft. So manifolds and throttle linkages. So we're going to take the manifold and the throttle linkages and we're going to put them together. Screw, pin, screw. And they fit in neatly like that. And we're going to put the AG2s in there. So throttle linkages put on like that. Those are the throttle linkages. We're going to put that shaft in with the rough side but the top ones or the bottom ones. Okay, that should stay in like that. As you show me, push it in right there. Well, really, that completes stage number 2, and we're going to stage number 3 with 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. Now the manifold, the petrol feed pipe, the air balance pipe, and the air cleaner. Okay, now let's see what we need to do here. We're going to get that manifold from the previous stage out. We're going to put them together. I think that is self-explanatory. No need to explain anything on that. 2 AGs, 3 screws. That's not the nicest piece of painting there. That's not the best introduction you want, Agora. Quality control. You were not doing your utmost. I'm going to leave that to dry for a bit and see what's going on. Okay. We're going to put those suction chambers on and putting them in with the AG2 screw. So we're going to get the air balance pipe in, and we're going to connect them with those, like so. Did I put that one the wrong way in? I did put that one wrong way around. That should be the other way around. Okay. This side is completely low. Have a look at the orientation. This one is pointed down little. That one right there. That one is pointed out. If you look at how that is orientated, that pipe is like that, and these are putting on that side, moving towards the suction chambers or whatever they're called. Then that one will go on like so. And then we've got everything together in a proper way. Now we're going to put 1, 2, 3 AG2s in there. Yep, that is what we have at that moment. 1, 2, they're going over to 1, 2, and the one that I'm holding in my finger will be on that side. So let's try and get this one in first, then that one second, and lastly that one. And as that comes out quite easily, I will put a bit of my non-sponsored glue in there. Now I think this is the air filter, is it? Oh. The air cleaner. Filter cleaner, is that not the same? And we're going to put it on like that, with those holes there. It's in like that. Press firmly into place. And that is what we have at stage 3 after that. Yep. Okay, we've got the engine block and the clutch bell housing, a distributor, and the starter motor. And we're going to start with it. Oh, what else? But the starter motor, and we're going to put an AG3 in there. Right there. Yep, that's going to go in there like that. There is a keyhole pattern there. Keeps to himself already, and we're going to put an AG3 in there. There you go. That's in there. So we're going to leave it like that and get the manifold and air cleaner out and put it in like so. And put 3 AG3s in there. Let me just start with the middle one. Yep, that's in there like that. All together. And they're putting it like that to show you that is what we have at that moment. I'm putting it to the side, putting number 4 on this side, and we're going to put the assembly of the engine block number 2. So we're going to start with that, and we're going to put that in there like so, and put a AG3 in there. So that's the battery box in with an AG3. And then we are going to put that other part in there. But we're going to put that on the previous block, the right part of the engine block that we put a lot of stuff on already. Now hold this firmly, and let's put a AG3 in there as well. As you can see, that's the right hand side, this is the left hand side of it, and that is what we have left after stage number 5. That has gone pretty darn quickly. And that's okay. There we go, guys. These are pulley, timing chain cover, ignition coil, the coil lead, some more pulleys, the engine breather, and the dynamo end cap, and the dynamo itself. So we're going to get the ignition coil out, the one with that little thing out. We're going to put that ignition lead in there, and we're going to put everything together with that other one, and then we're going to put a screw in there. But which one? The 2. That's an AG2 in there. Keep it together neatly. Don't over tighten it. That's still loose. And that isn't. Very good. We're gonna get that part out again. And I think we're putting it right there. Yep. And we're gonna put an AG brought from underneath, I think. AG2 in there like that. Then we're going to put that engine breather in there. No, I need that tweezer, as they show on the picture. And we're going to put an AG2 in that one as well. That's in there as well. Push so hard that all that came off. Yep. So we get the pulleys out, the belts out. And as you can see, there's a keyhole system pattern on both sides. One out, one in. This is how you put it together. AG3. Then we're going to put that pulley thing on. No, what was it? Is that not the ignition coil? The dynamo. And we are going to put an AG3 in there. That works. And then we're going to put that thing in. But have a look at that keyhole pattern that is there. There's a little notch there that you can push it onto. And that is what you should have. Then we're going to put the big pulley on here. And we're going to put it in so. And we're going to put an AG3 and 5 in there. And the 5 is right there, and that's usually to attach it on something. Makes it easier to push it on something. I don't know why they're going to do that. And that is stage number 5 done. 6 done, sorry. And number 7 is the last stage. This is stage number 7. As you can see right there. That is one. Those two, and the tiniest of parts. So I'm going to leave that in there for a bit, and that is the last bit that we've not done anything. So the plug leads, of course, exhaust manifolds, and the ref counter generator connector, that little bloody little thing. Okay, we're going to get this one out. And does it matter? Yes, it does, because there's no other way to put it in. Those manifolds are going to go in like that. And an AG3 is what it's going to hold it in. Right there and there. Here we go. We're going to put that wire through the one in the middle of that one. Then we're going to put this one on like so. AG3s. So that's that. And then this one, as I said before, yep, that should go in like that. So we're going to put that whole engine on. And we're going to put the AG3 so that's what we have at the moment. We've put one in there, one in there, and one in there. And this one is hard to put in. I can tell you that. Then we're going to do some very fiddly stuff. Concentration mode, guys, sorry. We're putting all these little high tension leads in there. As you saw, I started with the one in the back, then went straight to the first one. If you look at from that side, the best thing to do is grab it by that long thing. Oh my god, I left the worst one for the last. And let's see if I can do that. And then that horrible little thingy. Ouch. That is in there too loosely. So, oh god, that's a little bit of a pity. I put glue everywhere but in that thing. Okay, that little thing is in there. These leads are into that thing, to the distributor, and these keep coming out a bit. And that is that, guys. A steering wheel. I've got nothing left now. And that engine and battery compartment, the air filter, the distributor filled up. That's the ignition coil, I think. So let's see what the rest of it brings. This is what we have after pack 1, and I really like it. Well, guys, love that build. Love that build. Beautiful steering wheel here. Let's do it like that. Beautiful steering wheel here. Really nice. I really liked it. Agora has brought out a beautiful build again with that E-Type. The E-Type Jaguar's got a place in my heart. They've always told me that I would drive an E-Type Jaguar with the cap on my head, and I'm not driving it. I'm building it at the moment. So. Bringing a bit of a dream out there, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's quite a big engine, as you saw. Filly bits, but not bad. The high tension leads that we just put into the distributor, I thought it would have been worse, but it's okay. I'm going to have a look whether or not I want to glue that in a bit to keep them in, because as soon as you move that a bit, it comes out. But with that, I want to say, please have a look at my other builds. I've got quite a few nice ones. Have a look on my YouTube channel. You're on it because you're watching this, and have a look around. Please like, subscribe, and pass it on as well to other people. Try to get me. Let's say, shall we say 200 now? Because we're over 100 now. So get me to 200, or even better, get me further than that. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining me again. Please join me again next time on any of my other builds. I really enjoy that. And thank you again. Like, subscribe, pass it on. See you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.